Hey, what's up, plant-based runner? Coach Kyle here, and I want to address one of the struggles that somebody submitted when they requested to join this group. And this one, they simply said motivation and education. So when it comes, and I don't, that's all whoever it was said. So when it comes to motivation, the first the first things I think of are wanting to start an exercise program, to start running, to start doing strength work, but the expectations not meeting the reality, which is you get excited to try something new, to get back into something, to start something, and you download a running schedule off halhigdon.com, you write it out on your calendar, you do it for a week, you miss a run, the next week you miss 2 runs, and then you just kind of fall off the wagon. And once you miss 1 or 2 runs or strength sessions, it's easy to miss more. So when it comes to preventing this from happening, things that I usually recommend are, first off, trying to find some way to be held accountable. Whether it's with your spouse and you tell them, okay, honey, here's $100 bill. If I don't get my 3 runs in this week, I want you to donate this $100 to the American, I don't know, Beef Institute or something. Or you could put in $25 a week, and if I don't get my 3 runs in, donate this to a cause that I don't support. That's gonna probably, I hope that's gonna get you to run. Other options would be to again, it's about accountability. People come to me all the time for coaching, and one of the main concerns they have is that they want to do something, they're just having trouble getting started. And sometimes I'll work with somebody for 1 or 2 months to get them rolling, get them in some good, frequent, consistent running strength work, and then set them free with a schedule going on after that. Or if it's locally, locally here, we have group runs on Tuesday, Thursday, and over the weekends. And so committing to those, commit with the group, comment on the post on Facebook, hey, see you guys there. Tell your spouse, honey, I'm going to group run Tuesday night. That will, again, increase your chances of getting to the run, doing the strength work session, doing the meditation, whatever it is that you want to do, that you're struggling to do. And then I think most important is having empathy with your future self. Regret sucks. And I have to do this often with myself with here, I don't know if we're gonna hit above freezing today, but I'm gonna go for a run. I might not feel like it right now. I might not feel like it when I'm looking outside, I'm hearing the temperature, whatever. But I know that once I get out there, once I start, and especially once I finish, I'm gonna be really glad I did. And the alternative is not going out for a run and feeling bad and regretting it. And that sucks. That's a horrible feeling. And I'm gonna try to do everything in my power to prevent myself from being regretful because I didn't do something I know that I want to do. I know will make me feel better. So empathy with your future self. How will I feel in 2 hours if I run or if I don't run? You have a choice to make. You can make that choice. Make the choice that will have you feeling better tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month. You have the power to make that decision. I know the activation energy is high to go from inactivity to activity, especially if we're talking a half-hour run, an hour run outside when it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit. But almost every time it's going to be worth it, and it's almost never as bad once you start as you think it's going to be before you start. So just get started, get going, try to get some accountability in there, and once you dial everything in, both the outside influences, but also up here, you're going to be more successful. And then this person also mentioned education. So there's tons of resources out there. Scroll through this group here. It's a great resource. I've got I think maybe almost 900 videos, maybe 1,000 on my YouTube channel, sorted out by playlist. Click a playlist. Find a video that looks good, watch the video. I try to keep them short. I try to keep them in under a couple minutes for most of them. So there's a great resource for you. If you have any other questions or comments, suggestions, please drop them below for yourself, for other readers. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.